The Bitchy Histrionics of Verona's favorite son is brought to you by Coca-Cola, Penguin Classics, YouTube and the New York Stock Exchange. Hosted by Arch-Villain of Arts and Letters, Nathaniel G. Moore. Ladies and gentlemen, Nathaniel G. Moore.
I guess I'm interested in the intersection between the fallacy of Christianity and the fallacy of Roman translation of ancient Roman texts, which of course is corrupt. And if we look at the corruption of society as it relates to its tethered nature, its umbilical, unresolved trauma processed over the years from Christianity, the Bible, the book of Revelation, and then you go back to ancient Rome, I think there is some kind of misanthropic, jujitsu, clairvoyant, terminal discussion happening in utero in the mid 70s when I was born. Something I believe that the Women's College Hospital was hit by lightning that night on Monday, July 15th, 1974, at approximately 5:20 a.m. Anyway, I do believe that I am working on what is the Bitchy Histrionics of Verona's favorite son. It is a kind of Bible unto itself. I'm not interested in genre. You can call them poems, you can call them essays, you can call them something I'm never going to read, in quotes. I don't really care, but there are several of them. They reflect different attitudes. I got some robots. My friends who are robots, they did the first two, Catullus 59 and Catullus, was it 87? Yes. Those are two really good Catullus poems. They're very short as well. And so I'm going to continue on now with the Bitchy Histrionics of Verona's favorite son. And Catullus was born in Verona, and he was doing things long before Shakespeare and long before John Lennon. And so here we are. I'm gonna get some of these together now, and we're gonna have a little bit of a Bitchy Histrionics from Verona's favorite son. My name is Nathaniel G. Moore, and I am a American, Canadian, Lithuanian, Looney Tunes, Atlantic Canada dwelling, downtown Toronto born, Antichrist, antimatter, and I hope you're all having a good time. I'm very pleased to be here. Thank you to the New York Stock Exchange, Coca-Cola, and YouTube for sponsoring this series. I'm very grateful and humbled by the outpouring of fanaticism toward my work.
Fog winds thick over the Valley grid, humiliation as intimacy, a heavy door slamming shut. Golden Laurel Records presents classical literacy with contemporary humor, prepared in cooperation with authorities in neither field. Birds on power lines watch Catullus's first records since the late Republic. He panics over neon martinis, laundry detergent, and warm vinyl. A young poet on roller skates circles the goddess while anguish pauses for scheduled maintenance. Lyric poetry in the age of hi-fi. Scandal at the dinner table, the Civic Studies manual passed hand to hand, a ghost story sponsored by the Asphalt Association. Sunstruck near Troy, he stares at the bronze toenail of a fallen god. Why take a photograph when they sell postcards at the quay? He almost wrote The Murder of Caesar, a deleted scene cut from the Marble edition. Instead, Catullus watched the boat, his mind a ghost on the long road home to his dead brother. We stock shelves in Verona and Bologna, selling joke shop beans for Lemuria in May. Translation majors stay up late whispering his lines, rehearsing laundry room elegies. The human spirit collides with the washing machine, detergent viscosity, cheerful despair. Rome translated into a usable mood, or a playable B-side. Write a vindictive melody. Ladies and gentlemen, give a warm welcome to Verona's favorite son. Catullus kneels before worn stone, dry ice breathes at his knees. A shovel on a fishing line floats past his ear. Rufus stands unlit, unmiked, refusing to glitch. The moon drops into dirt like gelatin between soil and teeth. A voice demands an antique tool, speculum, the common comb. The boxwood one. No, the good one. Ipsithylla's last name is Pumex. Catullus met her at the Lorarium, listening for the towering wolf mother. His best friend gifted him a bundle of garbage verse, Saturnalian trash where emotion travels directly from head to throat. Vengeful gods fight on Mount Olympus. Jupiter hangs, rotating slowly. The speakers blow landscape. He lost his calamus reed pen. He scans a catalogue of wool, linen, cotton, silk, for all your toga, tunica, stola needs. Rome remains stuck in his teeth. Ipsithylla auditions for the production of Sparrow Breath. I woke up inside someone else's poem. Not the great love, the great exit. I am the future you refuse, the marriage you won't sign, the adult life waiting to swallow you in Verona. No one loved you like I loved you, no one delayed growing up like you. Love will forget the boy from Verona. Lock the door. A fortress built out of wet paper is poetry. Speak without elegiac weight. Tonally monochrome. I'll take a rose, cold, indecently charming, and lean into the damage. The Irani are an intelligent race of giant spiders, the size of small ponies, greenish-brown. You will recognize them by the massive lump housing an enlarged brain. Any questions?